Back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. Today I am doing a full face makeup tutorial, and this is just my makeup routine for a look that I decided to experiment with. Going to be using my Beauty 101 Profusion palette, and I am just trying out a new look today. So if you're interested in seeing what I come up with, then please keep on watching. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is apply my concealer, as always. And this is like going to be, I'm barefaced right now. I have no product on my face whatsoever. So I'm just going to start by covering up all and any imperfections that I have. And go under here with my, to get rid of the dark circles. And I also apply this onto my lid because I don't have eyelid primer. I don't have an eyeshadow primer, so I just use my concealer. And now I'm just gonna blend this in with my fingers because I use a hand sanitizer before I apply my makeup. I feel like if I use a beauty blender or something like that, I don't have a beauty blender, so I feel like if my fingers do just as good of a job, and also it melts the product a little bit more because it warms on your hands, or it warms with your fingers. So I just feel like it's just as easy, if not easier, to blend with your fingers than it would be a beauty blender. So now that that's done, I'm gonna do the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy Smooth in the color 115 Ivory, and just take this and apply it. I mean, and my makeup looks kind of messy at first, I think, but then after a while it gets to be looking decent, I think. But yeah, I just rub the foundation into my skin and blend it with my fingers. And this is like a nice medium coverage foundation. I like the color. I think it matches well with my natural skin color. And I like the formula of it. I like the feel of it. It's not a heavy foundation at all. So I really like this foundation. And yeah, it takes me a minute to blend in to my skin, but I'll be all right. And then I am using I will take my Coverall loose powder, my pressed powder from Wet n Wild, and then I apply it all over my face to set my foundation and my concealer. And I really like this product too. I think that it's a nice lightweight coverage product. And I honestly, I believe that makeup is like a woman's self-expression, so I don't really believe that there's a right or a wrong way to apply makeup. But this is just a full face tutorial of what I do and experimenting with the Profusion palette because I enjoy it and it's new. I feel like I'm gonna want to do a review on the palette because I like it that much and I think it's that good of a product, so I'm probably going to do that with some swatches. The next thing I'm going to do is use this Jordana eyebrow pencil to go over my eyebrows lightly. I overpluck a lot, so I just feel like I have to pencil them in. But I just go over them lightly so that way it makes a decent shape. And I'm sure you hear my dog in the background, and that's inevitable regardless. He does it all day long because he hears people outside and he thinks that he's a big, scary security watchdog. So you're going to hear that regardless of, because there's people outside and cars going by all day. So he'll do that until the person in the car is gone. Sorry about that. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is use my Profusion Beauty 101 palette to, I'm going to get into the highlight shade here, and I'm just going to apply some right here with my finger. I don't have like cheekbones or like the proper face to do like any kind of like contour. So I just try really, like, I just try my best to like go off of what I think would be okay. And then I'm just gonna blend that in really well. Because like I said, I don't have that much cheekbones. But then I'm going to take my Wet n Wild, Apricot in the Middle blush, and I'm going to go over the apples in my cheeks with this. And this Apricot in the Middle blush is super pretty. And I'm just going to dust it onto the apples in my cheeks here. And this puts off a really nice color. So there's that. And then I'm going to apply some chapstick. I'm going to use the Blueberry Bliss Sticks again. And I bought some new brushes the other day from the Dollar Tree. I got 2 of them. I got the eyeshadow brush, the little short one, and then I got the the crease brush. So I paid $1 each for these, and I went to the Rite Aid and I found the same brushes for $2.50. So I was like, I just paid $1 for these at the Dollar Tree, and I just thought that was pretty funny. But today I am going to use this silver color here, and I'm going to put that all over my lid. I actually really like these shadows in here. Most of them are like really nicely pigmented, and they have, the only thing I will say about them that's not a good thing is that they have a ton of fallout. So they're pigmented, but they have a ton of fallout, and they're like a drier formula. They're not like a creamy formula, which I don't expect. But I paid $5 for this whole palette, and there's like 30 different eyeshadows in here. So I think it's a good, a good value for $5. Now I'm just going to apply it to the other lid here. And start at the corner and work my way out. It's all over my lid there. And just darken up the silver shade a little. And I never actually had a crease brush, so I'm really excited about the crease brush. Okay, so that's the first thing I'm going to do. And then I'm going to use this maroon cranberry shade here for my crease. And I like this crease brush because it's like really a fluffy kind of brush. So I'm just going to get into that cranberry shade there and start from the outside and work my way in. Pat some onto the outer corner of my lid. And I'm going to do the same with this side. And apply it to my outer corner. And then I'm just going to take this, the black brush that I have, and just clean up the edges and like some of the fallout from the products. And I think that looks, really pretty. I really like cranberry shades for my brown eyes. I think cranberry shades are nice on brown eyes or dark eyes. Okay, so I'm going to do the highlight shade in here for my brow bone. And this one has major fallout. It's not, to me, it wouldn't be a good highlight for your face. In my opinion, it wouldn't. So that's that. And just clean it up a little bit. And then I'm going to use if I can find it. I have a bad habit of losing my products when I'm trying to use them for my videos, but I have my Jordana Easy Liner, and I'm going to use this on my upper lash line here, and just go across with the black on the upper lash line. And like I said in my previous videos, I'm not really good at doing the upper lash line, but I'm really trying to do okay with it. Okay, so now I have the now I have this this Wet n Wild I'm Getting Sunburned palette, and there's not any pink left hardly in this at all, but there's like this gold shade here and then a deep dark brown shade. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my eyeliner brush into this deep dark brown shade, and there's like sparkles in it, and it is like a really pretty brown, a really deep dark brown. And I'm just going to apply the deep dark brown color with my eyeliner brush. Clean that up some. Okay, and now I'm going to take the short eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to go back into this 101 palette and use this like sparkly yellow cream colored shade and just pop it into my tear ducts really quick. Press it in there. Okay, now smooth that out a little bit. And I'm going to take my Sugared Almond CoverGirl. It's a nude, and apply it to my lips. But then to apply a fun pop of color, I'm going to use this Liplicious Blackberry Mousse color. And this shade is so nice. Like, it's like a raspberry. And I love this shade. I miss when Bath & Body Works had the Liplicious glosses. I've been shopping at Bath & Body Works for years. Okay, so now I'm going to apply my mascara. And as you know, my favorite mascara is the Colossal Big Shot. So I'm just going to, and I'm not going to use the primer today, just because I feel like the more I use that primer, the more I see that my mascara runs when I spray a setting spray or anything like that. So I'm trying to debunk the claim that I'm making when I say that it takes away the waterproof of your mascara. So I'm trying to figure out if it does or not. Well, let me know in the comments below if that is happening to you. I like this mascara because it's not clumpy. It's really nice for, separation, volume, color. The color is nice on this. And I love this mascara. Every time I see like a new on a mascara or any kind of product, really, I'll end up picking it up because I just want to try it. So curiosity always gets to me. And I'm going to leave this mascara dry for a second, and then I'm going to apply what I'll call a top coat over top of it, which is this Maybelline Lash Sensational, and it's the Waterproof Lash Sensational Luscious. And I like this mascara too, but it's nice. It's good to pair with, I found that it's good to pair with the Colossal Big Shot. So I'm just going to do that. going to go back in here. And I do like how this looks. I feel like it's pretty, I feel like it's polished. I feel like, you know, it's a nice look for Valentine's Day, for spring. I mean, I've already done a makeup tutorial for Valentine's Day, but this is like a nice cranberry silver, so I think it's a nice combination. Well, now I'm going to apply this Wet n Wild setting spray. Now, I will say that whenever I sprayed this in my last video and I used the primer on my mascara, you probably saw my mascara run down my face. Well, that didn't happen today when I didn't use the primer, so I think that the primer takes the waterproof out of the mascara. But this is the Photo Focus setting spray. And yeah, I mean, it works and it's good. And I like it. And it's cheap, but I think I'd rather have the Milani one. So I'm going to pick that up next time I see it in the store. Well, that's my full face makeup tutorial. And this was all drugstore products. And if you like this video and you like this look, then give it a thumbs up and like my channel and subscribe. Thanks, guys, and have a great day. Bye.